Hi, I'm Yiming. This video is a course summary of CMN 4170, Social Uses of New Media with Dr. Strangelove. Each class, we have to hand in our printed essay to the professor. So, we have already previewed the class content before class. So, we will be cleared, not wholly unfamiliar with the reading materials, and with questions to listen to explanation and analysis of Dr. Strangelove that improved the efficiency of the lectures and deepened our thinking on each topic. From our oral presentation, we need to develop and use well-designed PowerPoint slides. I have learned that we should pay attention to the page layout, use as large the word as possible, and let the audience notice the key messages at first sight. We must use peer-reviewed books and journals for primary sources and the main substance of our presentation to convey a scholarly perspective on the subject. This course is going to explore how networks affect social relations, childhood development, cultural process, social movements, and identity. Our related topics include education and media, narcissism, political impact of social media, psychological stress, self-esteem, selfish studies, gender differences in self-presentation, sexual violence, media addiction, network harassment, sexting and normative adolescent behavior, millennials, and non-consensual surveillance. From the course, I found that women and students, especially adolescents, are the vulnerable groups whom we should most concern about. Topics around gender and adolescent behavior are in the majority. Around women, we cannot avoid sex, sexual violence, gender differences, and sexual harassment. Women's exposure on social media and networking is especially high. Women are very active and share similar communicate logic, so they are easily targeted by criminals and men. What we can do is to focus on prevention to stop the violence. Working with youth and teenagers is the best bet for faster, sustained progress on preventing and eradicating gender-based violence. Form the values and norms around gender equality. Millennials are the group that people all over the world are likely to talk about. This generation has always been criticized by public opinion. Me, as one of the millennials, realize the public should correctly recognize their views and actions. For example, the topic around smartphone uses and narcissism. Our generation has the chance to catch up with the era of technology, the era of the internet. We cannot generalize that the phone has ruined this generation. We must objectively analyze from the historical background and conclude beyond the actual situation. For the further study, I learned from Dr. Strangelove. When I was doing a media analysis, tried to acquire insight into the social, economic, and political impact of social media, gain familiarity with scholarly perspectives of social media and communication studies, develop a critical perspective on the social uses of new media, and communicate academic analysis via various multimedia formats. The most important is to do readings. Without readings, there are no theoretical support for the media perspective and no objective view to point out problems in communication studies. Thanks to Dr. Strangelove, and thanks for watching.